maybe I can get past chapter 9 tonight, because all I have to do, I think, is this mission, then spy games, and then the next mission, and then I get scale flight? Maybe? Oh, well, we'll see here. Chapter 8, let's do it. Found in Barista Court in the commercial district. Yep, I got the characters there. I have the requirements. I'm ready to do the thing. Let's do it. Chapter 8, The Gathering Storm.
What am I in the mood to make?
The glass is here. Something stir-fried.
Now that is a good idea.
Amazing lip syncing.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Oh, so I guess there's one meal that you do miss. We don't get to see the stir-fried one. Oh, this is the really short story mission, is what this is. Just go beat guys up. I mean, there's a few story missions that are pretty short if you have a bunch of area explored and are good at beating guys up, just like Chapter 7 was. I might be able to get scale flight this stream. And it's gonna take a while to load this because I'm pretty sure it's a big cutscene. Look, exact same armor on the two. The very different look. Your gun's kind of clipping through the wall there, my guy. The guy whose voice changes.
Citizens of NLA, this is Secretary Nagi. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right
I just saw 3 ladies with like the exact same look. 4. I don't know what numbers are.
Even now, the hostile alien force known as the Ganglia, marching on New Los Angeles. We know they possess Skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well. Director General Chosan is attempting to open a dialogue. But our enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation. In light of all this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly of all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering the Lifehold. But in the short term, it is absolutely crucial that we protect our city. Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well. New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone. This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any mimeosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Shosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
They've made their feelings about humans pretty clear.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position. The administrative district gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Yeah. No pressure there. Do we know where everyone else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the industrial district. Doug's on standby until we make visual contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
There is like a 1 or 2 frame delay before the lighting updates of the lights in the background, and it's throwing me off as the camera shot changes.
Thanks, Tatsu. When this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
Tatsu heard you say into, Lindley.
And you, Rook, you ready?
Do I look ready? Hell yeah.
Great. Just don't get so cocky you bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah. Remember, we're a team. We need to work together.
Let's move out.
Chapter 8. I'll get a mining probe G8. Ganglion forces are approaching to defend New LA against the onslaught. I think that a lot of the sections of this are just like survive for X amount of time. I think that's one of those kinds of things. What the? Wait, this wasn't in the original game. Meh, Human City is in really deep doo-doo. Thankfully, Crisis is in perfect time to make big money. Oh, maybe it's just a thing with this chapter. And maybe it was in the original game, but I just never noticed it. I thought this was like a permanent mainstay thing. Bigwigs and arms manufacturers sent Shay out here to lend a helping hand. They even lent AM Terminal and Shop Terminal to Shay. Not only that, they deferred payment. So step right up and buy whatever friend needs to make Ganglion go away, Glion. Get it? So I guess it's just like a means for you to be able to like shop and access things here to make stuff that you need to win if you feel like you can't win. Maybe this was in the original game, but I just never noticed. Interesting. Anyway, I think that a lot of these are just survive for X amount of time, like happened with those bugs and those crabs not too long ago in Bose's Affinity mission. Which means I can probably just like sit around and like chill out. Maybe grab a snack, grab some water, not really do anything.
I'm sorry, Supreme what? Where are all these titles coming from?
Oh, there's another note about that.
Lay on some gravitas.
And I don't think it's ever followed up again after this.
Huge organized army.
Yeah, but Brigadier...
Also, this is not the administrative district gate, is it? Joke that the title makes Van Damme sound like an old movie villain. Oh yeah, and this is Van Damme saying this, not the director there, that there was comments before about how he was increasing in status.
Well, it's just a title. He can call himself Colonel Squaretash for all I care.
Wait, what?
If it gets the Ganglion to listen, I'm all for it.
Great. Now I'll never get Colonel Squaretash out of my head.
Were these lines in the original game? And that's...
Attention, Ganglia. Your army has unlawfully crossed New
Well, that's the original voice actor. I don't know if the other one was the new voice actor. I'm gonna have to listen back later and like watch cutscenes of the original game later. See if that's a new thing that they put in.
All units open fire!
It started.
All right, remember. Our job is to destroy any Ganglion that so much as think about going through the gate here and infiltrating the city. Got it?
Maybe this is the administrative district gate. The arch looks familiar. Yeah, I think it is actually. For whatever reason, I thought it was the gate that we went through at the beginning of the game and would take like the elevator up at. Yeah, so it doesn't look like a time thing. It looks like I actually have to kill them. So I'm running over a whole bunch here. Just, well, I guess I'll get close to these guys first and foremost because they kind of rushed it. Wow, that's lucky. So I would use overdrive, but like, this is probably faster here anyway. I might want to save that for the immediate next battle. It's probably just beat so many waves here. That's how it works. And I assume that like my arts and stuff will carry over. My Skell is running a little bit out of fuel because I've been flaming so many people the past couple streams here. Across today. Yeah.
Hold your ground. We're the last line between them and human extinction. We can't let them pass.
So why is Tatsu out here anyway? Yeah, this is essentially what this chapter is. Oh, now there's time left. May as well do that so that my allies are like doing things. Yeah, so now I can probably just chill out. Honestly. So I can probably do. Here, let's flame them once, I guess. Because it'll probably do like a whole bunch. But for the most part, you can probably just kind of chill out here. Have some water, take a nice little break. Oh, I missed that. That's fine. That's a-okay. On some other news of other stuff to talk about for the next 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Today started on jelly making progress with my little cousin. When I'm making jelly, it's a 2-day process. The first day is just like getting a whole bunch of like fruit juice out of the fruit that I'm using. Like whether it be apples or berries. Berries being what I've used the couple times I've done it on my own here. And a while back, my mom had found like a bunch of... Oh, I guess they don't respawn constantly, so I may as well delete them immediately each time then. I found a bunch of frozen blueberries in the freezer and a few frozen raspberries that should get used up. So I was like, oh, well, I guess it's the time to make jelly. And my younger little cousin really liked the last bit of jelly that I made and would have liked more of that. So I said, like, well, you can have some more if you help me out the next time. So I'm getting some help this time around. And we're using up this other stuff in the freezer. Well, look, here's some more guys. Using up that stuff. And it's a decent bit of berries. There were some more blueberries picked up later just for, like, more mass to get, like, more jelly out of it. Because when you're putting that much work in, you may as well get more out of it. Use some more ingredients, get, like, some better yields and stuff. You're still alive? I left the squad right now. Are you kidding me? Was that a thing from the Restvelg? Or is that an art that you did? Like you flew into the air yourself and then did that or something? I don't know. So there's even more berries added into the mix. And then we decided to have a look at Safeway and see, you know, is there some other berries that we can pick up if you want to change the flavor a little bit or just add a little bit more mass. And I saw a type of berry in store that I'd never seen in stores before. Haskaps frozen. Like... I don't think that you'd ever be able to find like fresh Haskaps like being sold in a store because they're really, really fragile berries. Like they would just like explode and transport immediately. But there was frozen Haskaps and they're Alberta grown. They're grown in this province that were being sold in the freezer section of Safeway. I was really surprised to see that. So we ended up buying some Haskaps and we ended up combining that into the mix of probably about like 60% blueberries, maybe 65% blueberries, then maybe like 20% raspberries and then like 15% Haskaps. I kind of said that all really quickly. I hope that adds up to 100% and I don't look stupid now.
Not so many bad aliens now.
It seems like it's working, Elma. The east gate is gonna hold.
Where are they all? Could this really be all they have?
Elma?
Sorry. Yeah, so far so good. Let's keep it up.
Right.
Could it really be all they have? Oh, well, there's a couple more guys. There isn't a time limit thing right now. So, whoops, I pressed A at first because I got mixed up with other controllers again. So got all that stuff mixed together, made some holy water by boiling the hell out of it, and then just kind of letting it steep overnight. It's in a strainer right now, that whole berry mix, and it's just kind of dripping into a pot to get out as much berry juice as possible. And then tomorrow, we'll go ahead and make it into jelly that should hopefully be delicious. And that's what I've been spending this day on, apart from, like, the Nintendo Direct. was a
We
Nintendo
cleared the
Direct,
area.
first stream of this today, then jelly making, and then back to streaming more of this game, and that's been my entire day so far.
Roger that.
We did it? We did it!
I
No.
think you're right. That was way too few troops. They must be testing our defenses.
Ugly aliens got one look at Hero Pan Tatsu and surrendered.
Something tells me no.
Absolutely huge, and it's airborne, and coming in fast. The enemy are planning to attack NLA from above.
I knew it. The ground attack was a feint. Everyone, we need to get back to the city.
We're fighting inside the city?
I know, Lynn, I know. We tried to avoid it, but now we have no choice. Better to risk damaging the city than losing it altogether.
The hostile forces have crossed the perimeter. They've entered NLA airspace.
Tatsu panic! Everyone panic!
Let's move.
Roger.
The music of this game is so epic.
Missiles! Take them out!
Damn it. It was a direct hit. Lost him.
The second we find that core, I'll bring you back first. I swear it.
They're inside the walls? Mobilize all internal security. Any and all fighters on standby.
Hey, that's us. Let's go help.
But we can't leave the artifact unprotected.
Wang's team can handle it. They need us out there.
Yes, sir!
Are you telling me you losers can't even handle a bunch of humans?
Please. Targon wants to join fight.
What? Why would you want to do that? Although, I suppose if we don't pitch in now, that fool Luxar will never get off our backs. Very well. Have it your way.
Looks like a number of enemy scales have entered the city.
These sunglasses here. Take them head on.
Agreed. Let's give every ganglion we can find a nice, warm welcome.
Roger that.
Elma, we got a situation in the commercial district. Two really nasty SOBs. They're tearing through everything we throw at them. Secure your area and get over there ASAP.
Copy that. We're on it.
It's time for the boss of the chapter, then NLA's last defense line. So yeah, you fight in a very ravaged city here. All I could think during that last, let's just avoid you like that, during that last long set of cutscenes is that the music very much gave me Attack on Titan vibes, which makes sense, same composer. You see nothing. Let's just get to the loading zone. Hell yeah. Didn't have to fight anyone on the way here. Maybe the audio leveling is actually better at like these parts where it used to be so dang bad. And I should have left the music as is, because I could actually do with it being a little bit louder rather than turned down like I currently have it. I just remember this scene being like one of the worst for audio leveling in the original.
You're right to be afraid, little girl. Let's kill her first.
Lynn, stay calm. Don't let them into your head. We've faced worse than this before, and we've won every single time. Don't forget that.
I know.
Yeah, no way I'll lose.
Yeah, you're right. It's much easier to be brave with you guys here. Sorry to worry you. I'll be fine. Now come on. Let's kick some ganglion butt.
And Tatsu is still here.
How touching. The bossy one with the silver hair. She looks like she must be the leader. All right, doggone. I've changed my mind. Kill her first.
So here's my idea. I'm only level 31, we're level 50. How about you guys stay in your skells? Oh, maybe they already stay in skells. Maybe they only disembark if I specifically tell them to. I thought they disembark when I disembarked. All right, you guys stay in your skells though. You're gonna be more useful there. I'm gonna build up some TP here. It looks like I already came with a little smidge. Not a massive ton here. Okay, may as well inflict physical res down. So I may as well do. Oh yeah, come over and punch her. Yeah, we're probably gonna shred you in like no time here. Most likely. Good luck hitting me. Yeah, my level and my gear is only just going to add insult to injury here, I think. Is what's going to be the case. Here. Sure. Build it up, and then let's use, like, Executioner on the big guy and see what happens. That's what I think I'm gonna do. You're just kind of my tool. Oh, that's a lot of doppelgangers. What? Are they on you? I'm still hitting. Oh, no, I'm not still hitting you. Okay. I was about to say. That's definitely a lot of hits that'll now miss, but, like, that's fine. Here, I'm doing my aura. It's perfect time for it with the soul voice anyway. Well, there goes your 50 doppelgangers. Here. And then, one more of these. And then we do this. And then, what the heck is even going on here? And then we do this. And then we do this. Goodbye. I know I could have done that on What's-Her-Face as well, but I just want to build up count and see if I could kill the big guy when I'm, like, immediately after targeting him.
Looks like you underestimated your enemy. You two are the only ones left.
And you expect me to kiss your hand and beg for my life? I'd rather laugh my way to the grave.
Please, no.
Keep the weapon raised.
Wait. We don't have to continue like this.
What are you waiting
Illusion of
for?
choice.
Lost your nerve.
You're more useful alive.
What?
Go back to your people, your masters. Tell them we want no further conflict. Tell them the humans are willing to negotiate. That we can find common ground and coexist here, peacefully.
Don't tell me you honestly think you've won here, do you?